blood, get away from me. Lately I've been focused on the bag, so don't play with me. Just because I fucked a couple nights don't mean you stay with me. It ain't like if I go get a sentence, you gon' wait for me. Top down, stand up on the pedal, Brody racing me. Tell her mama blow me like a blunt, baby facing me. I can see the smirk from the thoughts of just erasing me. Nigga, go ahead, do your thing, ain't no hating me. Nigga say he got it from what? I got him less. Brody say he taking the where? Why not invest? I was standing in the fire, I ain't had no business. Bitch ain't no going back and forth, I ain't playing no tennis. Steady serving out the rental with my man on a million. I cannot get him off the streets, I'm tired of losing my niggas. Living with a broken heart, I shed the tears about bro. Next day the bag linen and it still got sold. I'd rather cut her off cause niggas kill by hoe. I watched you love her with your money and it's still my hoe. She wanna fuck and I won't even hit her. I said I told you I'd never need a bitch before you need a nigga. Ride with me while I meet a nigga. It's just a play just to show her all the cheese that a nigga get. I missed the road, man, it's been a minute. When you gone, niggas playing with the bag, so I'm never sending. To really know me is to understand me. To really know what I really been through when I'm still standing. Niggas acting like they threw me when I didn't have it. I was standing on the side watching niggas laughing.
Look how these bitches treat you when you ain't got no motherfucking money. Fuck that, look how these niggas treat you when you ain't got no motherfucking money. Nigga, keep grinding, fuck these niggas, live for yourself, you hear me? Motherfuckers always playing crazy. Fuck it up to run it back up on niggas. Shit ain't nothing to a real nigga. Yeah.
I hear the snakes hissing. Really not really cause I'm playing with the blender. It's a hard life when you playing with that pistol. Pray for my goon. Paranoid when we out fighting demons from the shitty blue. It ain't no fit, then the shit or two. All I gotta do is make one call just to get it through. You wanna know? Well, I'm living proof. All I know is no excuses. Anything else get excused. I'm pouring drink, I'm feeling screwed. Having visions of me swimming in that money like my nigga screwed. She call me broke, these bitches rude. I can pay your rent from March to December, bitch, don't get confused. Talking to my name, you put a bag back on me. Some of my niggas turn to killers, they went Mad Max on me. I been chillin', but don't make me put your stash back on. I'm on the gram flashing racks, fuck a flashback, homie. I'm in the bar with that bag back on me, that faux nickel. I'm in traffic with that bag back on me, I got an issue. I swear I tried to quit, but it's sucking me in. I done served everything, but never fuck with a bean. He on my dick, so what's up with your friend? I want them both. What would you really do for that paper? I wanna know. I can't count how many times niggas stabbed my back. It's overlapping other times niggas had my back.
What's good in the chat? What's up in the chat, man? It's your boy, Killer TM. TM is back. TM is back. TM is back. TM is back, chat. TM is back. TM is back. Okay. TM is back. Chat. I got better. Loki got better at trading. I got better. I've been doing some offline grinding, man. Like, you guys like, yo, this guy has not been on last time I streamed like 2 days ago. Cause the markets was closed too. You guys gotta think about that. Over the weekend. So I didn't. Fuck. Live trades breakdown. I'm gonna show you guys how I lost a trade, bro. I'm gonna show you guys how I lost a trade. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys how I broke down. Let me break this shit down. You know what I'm saying? We gotta break this shit down.
Why waste another?
I lost me some trades, bro. Lost two trades. I As you guys can see, my chart looks completely different from the last time you guys seen it.
Smoke good, eat good,
Okay,
live good.
I learned a lot of
Smoke
things.
good, eat good,
I learned a
live
lot of
good.
things off stream.
Smoke good, eat good.
I
live
learned a
good.
lot of things off
Smoke
stream.
good, eat good.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to want to see the penitentiary way after elementary. Thought it was cool to look the judge in the face when he sentenced me. Since my uncles was institutionalized, my intuition had said I was suited for family size. My mom is stressing, my daddy tired. I need me a weapon, these niggas ride. Every minute, hour and second, ministers try to say me how I'm gonna listen when I don't even hear God. Heaven or hell, base it all on my instincts. My hands dirty, you worry about mud in your sink. You like to mistake a street nigga for real nigga. The same nigga that killed with you, squeal with you. I deal with you like my son, stare at the sun, and you'll be looking in my eyes, homie. Stand for something to fall for anything, and you working with two left feet at the skating rink. But anyway, this for my niggas, uncles. 23 hours sending me pictures. I want you to know that I'm so determined to blow that you hear the music I wrote, hope it get you off death row. You came home to a pocket full of stones, a Metro PC phone, then you went back in. So when I touch the pen is in my view. I'ma get it right, just so you
Smoke good, eat good, live good.
Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good. Yo, like, you see how I'm setting up my charts? Like, right now, I'm on gold right now, and I'm on the 1 hour time frame. And right now, it's looking like, wow, this shit pushed up. I had, chat, oh, let me show you guys how I lost a trade, man. Let me show you guys how I lost a trade. All right, cool. So, chat, I got into a trade right here, right? I got into a trade right here. Now, this was the trade. Let me go back to the 5 minute time frame. Go to 5 minute time frame. I was on 5 minute time frame, right? So I seen this trade, right? I had a couple consolidation right here. Like, it was going up, down, right? I had my higher high, higher low. I'm thinking it's gonna be a higher high, right? I'm thinking it's gonna be a higher high. No, it's a higher low, and this is just a higher low, like same higher low. And I'm thinking it's gonna be a higher high, right? This shit fucking completely drops, right? Boom. So it drops. I didn't get into a trade like that. I didn't get into a trade. I got into a trade right here. So the thing I messed up on, I got into early. So I got right here. Once it passed this, I got in. Boom. I'm thinking it's gonna go up from here. But no, it did a fucking fake out, a hezzy, a jukem. You know what I'm saying? It did a juke. And it went down, it went down, it went down. It didn't go up until it broke it broke this little shit right here. And it went up again, and it went down again, and it went up again, and it went down again. So ICC is indication, correction, and continuation, I believe. So the thing I learned is you gotta wait for the correction. So right here, I went too early. I didn't wait for the correction. This was the correction right here. Boom. It went down. Now the continuation is on the uptrend line, but then I could have got like, I'm still learning, bro. I'm still learning. It went up from here, uptrend. But I have to be, one thing I learned, you have to be on a 1 hour time frame before you can break this shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really break this shit down. Be on the 1 hour time frame. Mark your nearest high. Mark your nearest high and your nearest low. Like, right here is my low right here. This is my low right here. Boom. Another low. Cool. Now these shits is this shit is done. I can delete this shit right here. This shit right here. This shit is done. It's over with. So I have another one right here. So we're just gonna see if it I have to mark my higher highs and shit. This is my another higher high. This is another higher high. So boom, take this out. This is a higher high right here. Boom, this is a higher high. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Boom, this is a higher high. It's a higher high. So we're gonna see what goes on. This was a low right here. This was a low. Yo, I got better at reading I got better at I think I got better at reading this shit, man. You know, I still gotta learn. I still have to learn. A low is a higher high right here. Higher high. Right here. Higher low. Higher low. Boom. Another higher high. So it's looking like an uptrend. It's looking like an uptrend. Uptrend is a higher high. And we have another higher high up here. So it's looking like an uptrend. It's looking like an uptrend. It's looking like an uptrend. So we will be going long. That's how you figure out if you're going long or short. You're going to be going long. Follow the trend. Should be no reason why we're going to sales here. Should be no reason why we're going to sales. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. I had money on last. Oh my God. I would have hit. NASDAQ, I would have won. NASDAQ, I would have won, chat. Look at that. NASDAQ, I would have won. Oh my God, I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy with myself. Look at NASDAQ, chat. I would have won NASDAQ. I broke this shit down. NASDAQ, I would have won. I would have won. I would have won it. I would have won it. My sales. Look at that, bro. I broke it down to the 15-minute time frame. Right? My high. I marked my, bro, I would have won this. I would have won this trade. I would have won this trade. It would have been I would have won this trade. I'm not even gonna cap. I would have won this trade. It's showing like buyers are not in control. Sellers are in control here. Sellers are in control now. Sellers are in control now. I would have won this trade. That's crazy. It's going straight plumbing. It's going down. Like, it's going down. It might bounce off this line, though, and create another, like, one of these. Like, the same shit it did right here. It might bounce out this line and do another thing. If it goes through it, it might have to retouch. It's going to have to retouch it. So, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to be patient. Let's say SP 500. SP 500. Oh, what the fuck happened to XP 500? This shit got down. Sellers, boom. It's a low right here. What the hell? I can take this out now. This shit is done. It already passed the. Clear out, clear out, clear out. There's another high right here. The high is right here. Second high is right there. Another high right there. So I might. It looks like it's gonna fucking plummet down over here. Look, it's gonna grab some liquidation. It's gonna get this money back. All these buyers right here is gonna be taken out right here. Yes, sir. Rudy in the chat. My boy Rudy. My boy Rudy is in the chat. Shout out to my boy Rudy. Shout out to my boy Rudy. Shout out to my boy Rudy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I have to. No, it's a higher. It's another higher. Rudy, how's it going? Go down to the 15-minute time frame. I'm already knowing, guys. I'm already knowing. You guys are saying, yo, this stream is boring. Chat, I understand. A lot of people don't, it's a lot. Yes, I know. The stream is boring. Where's the OnlyFans girls? Where's the girls that's twerking? There's no girls twerking here, man. There's no girls twerking here, man. Just me looking at the charts and breaking this shit down live. Yeah. No OnlyFans girls. But silver is looking like I have a higher high and a higher low right here. It's a higher low right here, but I'm just marking my highs right now. I'm marking my highs. We have another high. Boom. Another high. Another one right here. I'm just marking my highs. Right now it's looking like, you know what I'm saying? It's looking like sells on SP 500. It's looking no silver. I mean, it's looking like sells. It's looking like sells. I'm not even gonna cap. It's looking like sells. It might come down here and grab liquidation. No bullshit. It might come down right here. Right here. It might come down right here. How do you know it's gonna come down right there? Because all these right here, like, one thing I learned, like, when you have a buyer, they want their money back, so they start fucking plummeting it. Like, they start fucking going back down where it was at. So it might come back there. I don't know. It might have to retouch my my higher high and see. I'm on a 1 minute. I gotta go on a 1 hour time frame. What the fuck am I doing? I have to go on a 1 hour time frame, chat. I have to go on a 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame. Open your eyes, quick. Open your eyes. 1 hour time frame. My higher high, my higher lows right here. It really open your eyes right here, chat. Boom. I want to mark it here too, but it's okay. So, boom. Take this out. I gotta get on a higher time frame. Take this out. I gotta get on a higher time frame. That's my fault. That is my fault. That is my fault. Lock. Just lock. Lock. Alright, we're gonna see what happens. Watch Jovers and GT's trading. Maybe his content will help you get your content out there. Jovers, who's that? Let me see. Who's that? I've been watching a lot of Jover Jim? Is his name right? Jins? Oh, this dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga right here works every day. The only 1 minute scalping strategy I'll ever trade in. I don't do 1 minute though. I do 1 hour time frame. My incredibly easy strategy that makes $600 a day. Let me check his strategy.
Question.
I like ICC.
In this video, I'm going to show you my incredibly easy strategy that has been proven to make $600 a day. If you often feel unsure on when to enter and exit trades, or you feel overwhelmed by complicated indicators, or feel like you spend hours and hours watching the charts, then this strategy is for you. And that's because it's so simple and easy that you can literally master this strategy in 1 weekend. One of my students literally strategy on YM. This is specifically tested on the futures contract YM, and you're always going to hit a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. This strategy, as you guys are going to see later on inside this video, has an insanely high win rate with a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, which makes this an extremely.
So with this strategy, you only trade YM, mark up recent high lows on 1 minute time frame at 9:29 a.m. Set stop limit orders at those recent high lows. Stop loss is 10 ticks. Take profit is 30 ticks. Only enter on a 9:30 candlestick. Don't enter if the 9:29 candle breaks the recent high low first.
Profitable strategy. So let's hop into these rules really quickly. So first off, this is only to be traded on YM. This is not.
He already lost me because I don't trade. I trade futures. I trade gold.
Not tested on ES, on NQ, on US 30, on any of these other things. It's specifically tested on YM, the futures contract YM. The next step is to mark up the recent swing highs or the recent swing lows on the 1 minute time frame, and you want to do that at exactly $100 every single trade. We're going to make $300 every single trade that we take because, like I said, we have a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Now, we're only going to enter on the 9:30 candlestick. What I mean by this is, remember, we're marking up our zones, our swing highs and our swing lows at 8:29. If that 8:30 candlestick comes and it doesn't go above our recent swing high or below our recent swing low on that 8:30 candlestick and it goes to 8:31, we do not trade it. That is a no trade day, and you have to be okay with that. Like I said, you have to follow this trading plan and these rules down to a T. You don't want to enter on a 9:31 candle.
Bro, why is he on my side, bro? I literally switched sides so I cannot be on people's face. He's on my side, bro.
Candlestick. That will not work. That is not tested. You only want to enter on the 930 candlestick, but you have to be aware to not enter on the 929 candlestick. So if the 929 candlestick breaks a recent swing low or swing high, let's say you draw your recent swing lower.
I don't like this strategy, bro. I don't like this strategy. Deadass, I don't like this strategy. I don't like this strategy. I gotta watch boot camp, bro. I gotta finish boot camp. I gotta finish boot camp, bro. I gotta finish boot camp.
Yo, what?
I gotta finish boot camp. I gotta finish boot camp, and I don't want to put in a trade today. I don't want to. I don't know. I have paper. It's paper trade, so I could put it in a trade. Like I could put it in a trade chat, but once I click buy, it clicks buy. So let me do something right quick. Where's my shit at, bro? Where's my shit at, homie? Wait. Oh, there we go. I lost some moolah. I lost me some moolah, bro. Lost me some moolah, bro. I don't trade on a 1 minute time frame. I low key want to go back to trading on a 1 minute time frame, though. I'm not even gonna cap. It's quicker money and but this 1 hour shit really breaks it down. Like you really gotta be patient with this shit, bro. That's one thing I don't have is patience. That's the thing. You really have to wait, really be patient with this shit.
Alright, so a well-requested video today is going to be about entries. A lot of people are struggling with entries, but first and foremost, it comes down to markups. So, with that being said, today I'm going to first break down the psychology of entries and how you can make it a little bit more easier for yourself. Because I feel like a lot of people are just like, I just need to get in and get out. But I always tell people all the time, like, it's more of like positioning yourself into the right place where that you can utilize that entry to scale out for the longer term. Because if you put yourself in a good position in a trend, because that's what you're trying to catch, essentially think of your entries as like, how can I catch the trend and not just the trade? How can I put myself inside of the markets and be able to be a part of the trend? You want to be a part of the trend. You don't want to get a piece of the trend, be a part of the trend. So today we're going to break down just pretty much the psychology of entries, the psychology of even marking up the charts. But first and foremost, we're going to dig into the psychology part of it. So for me in the beginning, I used to be just like everybody else. I used to definitely like be like, okay, let me try to get into the market and try to get a little piece of the pie and get out and I'm done, right? But I think what really changed my mind was the fact that you ever see like a trade and you look back and you're like, dang, imagine if I was holding from down there. Imagine if I was doing that. With me, I'm one of those people that if I can imagine it, I can possibly do it. So I've switched from trying to catch those small trades to being that guy that was like, oh, I'm all the way down here and I've been holding for the past 3 weeks, right? Currently I'm holding gold buys. Currently I'm holding gold buys and people are probably like, oh, you should close, like look where I'm holding gold buys from, right? And then on the daily time frame, nothing is showing me that it's bearish. So I'm gonna continue to hold buys, right? And I'm gonna break that down too, as long like,
see, this nigga has patience, bro. Like he holds for days. Like, you know how much money you have to risk to hold for days, my nigga? Like, I don't even have it. I don't have that on me, bro. That's one thing. Like, he hold for days, bro. And there's this one dude on TikTok. Like, this dude right here. This Zach Kurtz dude. Nigga hold for days, bro. this shit.
how to hold your actual trades
I'm
to.
never gonna cap, bro. I'm never gonna cap, bro. This shit
As well, I'm gonna break that down like market structure wise, but psychology
shit
is
is
like,
hard,
yeah, okay, nothing's telling me it's bearish, so let me continue to hold. But all in all, I wanted to be that guy that was like, okay, I've been holding for 3 weeks. I can take some partials.
I can't hold for 3 weeks, bro. Like, that's one thing about me. I can't hold for 3 weeks, bro. I can't hold for 3 weeks. Like, I want my money now. That's the problem I have, bro. That's the problem I have. Homie, can't hold for 3 weeks.
Here and there whenever I want to. Like, think about it from that mindset. Think about positioning yourself and then being able to have that position, and you can do whatever you want from that point. I think you have to get out of the mindset of trying to make that money and then positioning yourself, because when you position yourself, you can take some partials off, use the partials, you can withdraw the partials, use that for whatever you have to, and you still have a current position in, or you can take the whole trade away whenever you want. You have like a freedom to do whatever you want. You can be very versatile of what you do once you're in the position, and you're putting yourself in that trend. And all in all, I feel like when it comes to entries too as well, also the stop loss part. I want you to think of this, right? Some people feel like they can't have a big stop loss due to their account size or whatever, and it's not even about having a big stop loss. Your stop loss essentially is supposed to go where, if price hits your stop loss, that means the higher time frame trend is invalidated completely. That means that this is like the wrong trend, you're on the wrong side. There's like no other way of this going into the direction that you was thinking, right? So think of it from this perspective. You enter a trade, the 4 hours bullish, so you're in buys, right? The 4 hour time frame or the 1 hour time frame or the daily time frame is going to respect this market structure. Like, it might take a few days, it might take a few hours, but it's going to respect that structure. And I've shown you guys time again. You guys are always like, oh, how do you hold this trade, or how do you know it's going to go up? The structure is there. If you have a higher high and a higher low in the market, price is looking to make that higher high. You just have to wait and trust the process, right? You have to just wait for it. Like gold, like recently, gold was just consolidating, but it wasn't breaking any lows to show that it was bearish. It just kept maintaining the level that it needs to maintain. And then eventually it had that pop, right? And then when it has that pop, that's when you already want to be in a trade. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you're chasing it. You want to be in before it happens, before the storm comes, because once the storm comes, it's going to be so confusing on which direction you need to take. People always ask me, like, after the fact, like I'll show them like, oh, it's going to happen before, or this is going to happen before. And I'll show them, like, I was telling people like, gold is going to buy, gold is going to buy. And I was waiting for like, what, 5 days before gold actually bought. And then once gold buys, people are like, where can I get in? Nah, bro, you should have had your house set up. You should have had everything set up before the storm. Because once price is taken off.
5 days, though? 5 days, homie. Imagine that shit going down 5 days. He don't have no stop.
It's just a bunch of commotion at that point, because everybody's trying to get in. People are exiting their trades. People are like FOMOing. A lot is going on. A lot of emotions are happening. So I always tell people all the time, like, get in before the chaos happens. When price is going up in one candle in this New York session, that's when the chaos is happening. But when price is smoothly consolidating and trending up, that's when you need to be looking for your trades. When price is silent. When price is silent and there's no, like, if you look at the charts and you're like, there's not much going on. Maybe I should step away. That's the perfect time you need to be analyzing and seeing what's going on. Because the moment price slows down, that means it's building for something. It's building for something bigger. And you got to go and find the clues and pieces of where it could possibly go from here. So with that being said, it's all about positioning yourself. And then once you position yourself, you just wait for it to pop, or you wait for it to drop, whatever the case might be. So take your mindset away from, I need to be in a trade so I can make this money, and then change it into, I need to position myself in this trend so I can maximize my profits or maximize my outcome of me putting in this income. So that's one, positioning. Change your mindset from trading to positions, putting yourself in a good position. Always want to put yourself in a good position. So then when you think like this, you're always going to want to have the best or the high hopes for that you're putting yourself in a great position or you're putting yourself in a good position. So then you're going to be more cautious on your approach to the markets. But now this goes into another part. Just because I'm saying be careful with your positioning or watch out for your positioning or get a better positioning doesn't mean be afraid to put yourself into the fire when, you know, it might not look as great, right? There's some times where you might get into the trade and price just ends up having no volume that day, or price just consolidates that day, and whatever the case might be. But you see that your position is good, right? You see that your position is good. You're just gonna chill out. Don't be afraid. Or let's say you get into a trade and you're like, oh, but I don't know. I see the higher highs, but I just don't know if it's gonna actually go up though, right? Take that position. If you are looking for buys and you see some higher lows being created, take that position just to see how it's gonna play out. Just to see. You already have higher highs, higher lows in the market. Don't think too hard on it. Just kind of take that position, even if you go in with a small position. That way you can get the reps in of seeing what is going to happen after the fact. You don't want to be that guy that's like, dang, I was going to take that position, but I didn't. If you see something that looks good to you, everything aligns, the higher time frame aligns, just take a position, even a small position, and just see how it plays out. Because then, even if you lose, you can analyze what made you lose. Then you can analyze that. Or if you win, you can analyze that, right? So, part 2, don't be afraid to take a trade. When you see something on the higher time frame and it looks good to you, everything's aligning, and you might not feel too confident about it, but don't let that hold you back, because I remember in the beginning, it was super hard for me to trust it. But as I started doing it, I was just like, you know what? Let me just take the position, see what happens. And then you start to see your winners, and then you're gaining data for yourself when you take the position. If it's a winning one, if it's a losing one, because then you know what you need to look for. That's why I always feel like forward testing, so trading the actual markets, practicing in the actual markets, is way better than back testing. Because back testing is like already past emotions that already happened. And you got to think about it, right? I always tell people the market is communicating. You're communicating with the markets, essentially. So whenever you're communicating with the markets, you want to communicate so you can go forward, so you can continue to, you know, like, let's put it this way. If you talk to your friend, right? There's some times where you might bring up some past memories, but that's past memories. It's going to be like one of those things where it's like, oh, I remember I did that, or I remember when we did that. And then it's going to be like, we'll laugh about it. And it's like, on to the next. But if you forward and be like, hey, this is what we're going to do later on. This is what you're going to be looking for that move to happen, or you're going to be looking for that event to happen. So the same way with the markets is communicating to you, telling you, hey, I'm looking to do this, looking to do that. And then you're receiving that and being like, okay, I'm gonna be prepared for this and this, and I'm ready for you to go up, or I'm ready for you to go down, because you've communicated that by showing me highs and lows, or by showing me a break of support or a break of resistance, whatever the case might be. So the markets is essentially communicating with you and showing you which direction it wants to go. It's just you that needs to be receptive of what the market is showing you, and stop being stubborn and taking the opposite of what it's showing you. Because a lot of people, they'll see the signs, they'll see the higher lows, they'll see.
You guys, he's speaking facts right now, man. He's basically saying, do what the market is showing you, bro. Like, if you see the higher lows, you see the, you know what I'm saying? There's a fucking low right here. Like, do what the market is showing you, man. And you gotta be very patient. That's one thing I'm not very patient, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very patient. You gotta be very patient with this shit, bro. You gotta be very motherfucking patient with this shit, man. This shit is like a mental test game. It's like, this shit tests your thought and shit, man. This shit really gets serious, bro. It really gets serious, homie. It really gets serious. But yeah. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep practicing. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, okay?
The higher highs being made, but they'll still go against it, and they'll be like, no, but I think it's gonna do this. Or they'll let one little low being broken or something change their whole mind and forget about everything else. Because there's sometimes where the market can be a little bit choppy, but if you see higher highs more than you see lower lows, then prices.
Try it. Nah, this nigga is funny, bro. Bro, Chad, let me show you guys this guy, bro. This dude right here, bro. I've been watching this dude like on TikTok, bro. Whoa, not her. Holy shit. Holy shit, not Jean. Holy shit. That's just that girl up on that's just Boko Dam up on motherfucking on my PC. What did I do that? Whoa! Cedric not in here, right? Alright, cool. Bro, what? How did I? When did I? Teammate, when did we search this up? TikTok login, guys. Go to TikTok login. Alright, cool. Guys, nobody's seen that. Alright, look. Chat, look. Oh, that's why it's showing up. That's why it's showing up. Okay. Alright, chat, hold up, chat. Let's go to Kalu Vids, right? Let's go to Kalu Vids. Look at his reach post, right? This chat, this is the one. She say she true. Like, this is the one guy been TJR. This is TJR. You know what I'm saying? This is TJR. And this other, cause she like my jewelry. This other dude is funny as fuck, bro. Shopping shit like young black Bruce Lee. This dude right here is the funniest nigga in the fucking trading shit, bro. This nigga is funny, bro. Like, just look at this dude, bro. This nigga is funny as fuck, bro. I'm gonna go cap, bro. This nigga is funny, bro. I ain't gonna cap. This nigga's funny as fuck. I'm smoking good, got cut like the movie. This nigga's like a speed. He's like a speed in trading, bro. This nigga is funny, bro. She say she choose me, cause she like my jewelry. Shopping shit like young black Bruce Lee. I'm smoking good, got cut like the movie. Bro, that nigga is funny, bro. She say she. That nigga's funny. Shout out TJR, bro. This nigga is.
Rhythm is a dancer, it's a soul's companion. You can feel it everywhere.
This nigga made it, bro. Like, he made it. Like, there's one thing about it. Like, he made it, bro. He made it. Like, this nigga, he been through, like, this shit was so funny. This shit was so funny. I fucking quit! I see he was trying to do some valuable gaps right here, bro. I fucking quit! Bro, this dude right here, though.
Rhythm is a dancer, it's a soul's companion. You can.
This nigga got it. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with this nigga, bro. I fuck with this nigga. This nigga is mad fucking funny, bro. This nigga's mad funny, bro. This nigga's mad funny. And he just passed his eval, he said.
Chat, fucking finally, guys. Fucking we passed the eval. After 1 fucking month of just following rules, alright? 1 trade of fucking
that's all it takes, man. Follow rules.
Day. Like, bro, this shit took forever, nigga, but hey, fuck it. This shit is a good feeling, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, this nigga, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga,
Yo, chat, I fucking love Miami.
This nigga, he's mad funny, chat. I'm not gonna cap. This nigga, he got it. He got it. He got it. Blew my account on day one.
Chat, I just blew my
Look, he blew his account on day one. Negative 2,000.
account in one fucking trade. Nigga, why did no one tell me a funded was different than demo? How the fuck did no one?
Like, he blew his account.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I gotta get rich as fuck. Alright, I like to trade. I like to hit the gym. I do what I does. You feel me? I'm gonna create a YouTube. I'm gonna sell a course. I'm gonna get fucking rich. Trust. Mark my words. This is like my second video on here. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but
He said he's gonna get rich, and then nigga they are, bro. Like, bro, linked up with TJR. I'll be in the back seat. I'll just be in the back seat. Right here in the back. I'll just be in the back seat, just chilling. In the back seat, right here.
It's a soul's companion. You can feel it everywhere.
He said he's gonna get rich as fuck, and he's surrounding himself. He linked up with TJR. Hey, bro, this was 4 hours ago. He's in Miami, bro. He's in Miami. He linked up with TJR, bro. He said he's gonna get rich as fuck. He will get famous. He linked up with TJR, bro. Like,
Rhythm.
this thing is really like, it's really inspirational. It's really inspirational. Yo, you guys follow my TikTok. We just got a
We gon' play it.
you know what I'm saying? People are fucking with my trading vids, so I might drop some more. You know, but shout out to
She say she choose me cause she like my jewelry. And I come through chopping shit like young black Bruce Lee. I'm smoking gooey, got cut like the movie. She say she
like he's funny as fuck. That nigga's funny. He got
Thanks for calling Discover.
I got videos to watch. I know this is boring, but you know what I'm saying, chat. It's boring. Yes, it's boring. But you know what? A nigga gotta do what he gotta do, homie. A nigga gotta do what he gotta do, homie. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gotta do what he gotta do. I gotta watch these videos. I gotta take these notes. I gotta do what I gotta do. These trades right now is looking like we're not getting into a trade. Because right now I don't see shit that's giving me confirmation to get in a trade. You gotta be patient. Might get into a trade tomorrow. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You know? It just gotta be patient. SC 500, a low, higher high. It's just going straight up from here. Just bullish, straight bullish. Then straight down. It grabs some liquidation. Boom, right here. Now it's going back up. I don't know if it's gonna keep going back up. I don't know. It might be a fake. It might go up and just plummet down. That's the shit about it. You gotta be patient, bro. You gotta be patient. So right now it's a low. Just mark my lows. Just mark my lows, man. Just mark my lows. And just mark my lows, man. Every time they make a low, every time they make a new high, I'm gonna just mark it and follow the trend. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's how I'm gonna make it out. That's how I'm gonna make it out, man. By following the fucking trends and taking fucking notes and being patient. And that's how I'm gonna make it out, and that's how I'm gonna get better. Okay? And also, I want to donate. I would like to deposit some money in my trading career. You know, each day, each by day by, you know, when I have the money, I put it in, boom, boom, boom. I put it in. Let me call this dude about the TikTok, bro. By the time you get off, we gotta drop that. We gotta drop that TikTok. I gotta shoot a skit. On TikTok. Fine. See, Rudy's at work. Alright, cool. Rudy's at work. I gotta find. Yeah, I want a public sub, bro. Shit. Follow the trend. Yo. Hello.
Yo.
Where you at? You at home?
On the way home.
So y'all still not home?
No. They're getting a haircut.
Delp and Marvin?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. You still sick?
No.
Alright. I'm going to Miami Friday, bro.
What you doing?
Just gonna visit family. That's it. But yeah, I'm going to Miami Friday. So, yeah.
You staying there? Like,
nah, bro. I'll be back the
Saturday?
same day. I'll be back the same day, bro.
You gonna take that drive?
I have no choice.
What time?
It's gonna be like early though.
Oh, you taking Marvin with you?
Yeah.
What you mean? What's early to you? Like in the morning, like when he don't have school?
Yeah, when you don't have like. Oh, Friday you have school. No, it's gonna be Saturday. I mean Saturday.
Oh.
Saturday. It's gonna be Saturday. Oh. All right. Let me know when they're done. Let me request Sunday off, bro. I'm gonna request Sunday off. Cause I'm gonna request Sunday off, bro. I'm going to Miami Saturday. I'm gonna have 3 days off. I'm requesting Sunday off. They got VTO. What? Hold up, chat. Give me a second. I'm about to request Sunday off, man. The full shit for me. Next week Sunday. So this right here. This Sunday right here. This one right here. Request time off. Let me play this video. Wait.
It's showing you like, hey, I'm looking to become bullish, right? Price is showing you is making higher highs, but you so fixated on that one lower low it had made, you're not even seeing that price has been building up the whole time, right? So don't get fixated on one thing. Take what the market is showing you consistently. When it's being consistent, then you know it's true, right? When you constantly keep seeing it, or you constantly seeing things that build with your first bias or your bias. So if you're thinking buys and you keep seeing higher lows and you keep seeing a break of a resistance, whatever the case might be, then take that and just, that's what the market said, we're going with it, right? If the market changes, then the market just changed. You can't be afraid of a loss, because if the loss happens, that means the market is heading in a different trend, and you just utilize that. Okay, boom, I took a loss on buys, right? Let's say I took a loss on buys. Then I know the trend is going back bearish. So now I need to fixate my mind on what is the market showing me now, because it just broke my bias for buys. So that must mean it must be selling. So let me point out the clues and the evidence to see if it's gonna sell and where is it gonna sell to. So all in all, it's one about positioning. Don't be scared of like trying to have the perfect trade. There's no perfect trade. You're positioning yourself. If the position's wrong, you get into another position when the time comes, right? It's like a game of war, bro. It's like war, bro. Like some wars you're not gonna win. Some battles you're just not gonna win. That's just how life works. You're not always gonna win every battle. But if you're very cautious of the battles that you choose, and you know that you can come out on top on those battles, then that works in your favor. If you know the chances of price buying in this situation is way higher, then you know you should feel comfortable being in that trade, or you should know like, okay, I'm willing to take that trade because we have this fact, it did this, it did that, right? So you should feel comfortable. So one, don't be scared of anything that you get into. If you see something that you like, it's on the higher time frame. And I keep saying higher time frames because the higher time frames won't lie to you, bro. The lower time frames are liars. 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 You don't want to be around liars. You don't want to be with the liars. 5-minute time frame could be lying to you. The 15-minute time frame could be lying to you. But the higher time frame will never lie to you. The higher time frame will never lie to you. 4-hour time frame, daily time frame, 1-hour time frame. I'm big on the 1-hour time frame, but lately 4-hour time frame's been cooking up because we have these big daily moves that's been happening, right? And I'm gonna break that down on a chart, but overall, follow the higher time frame, always key. And once again, ICC is not something I created in a sense of like market structure and price action, because that's all it is. But what I will say is ICC is something to help anybody understand how the market moves, if that makes sense. So you got the indication, which is, we're gonna break all this down, because the indication is where your entry level comes from. Your wherever the indication stops, that's your TP level. Price goes on the correction ends, and that is your stop loss level. And then when you take it back up, your entry level is already at the initial breakout of the indication, and then your TP. So all your answers are already there for you. The only thing you need to be doing is marking up your charts correctly. And I think out of all this that I've said, the best thing you can do is mark up your charts correctly. So what I'm going to teach you guys today is pretty much going to be breaking down how you should be marking up your charts, how you should be looking at your highs and lows, and basically how to utilize pretty much highs and lows and being able to determine what trend it is, so you can get those good entries that you want, because who doesn't want a good entry? So with that being said, make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. Bro, if you're watching this, bro, can you just do me one favor? Just one favor. Can you just like the video? Because if you don't like the video, YouTube's not gonna push ICC, and we need this to push across the world. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Hope you guys learned something from this. I've already made a
Break this down for me, bro. Break this down for me, homie. Break this down for me.
video on this already on Telegram. But we're gonna break this down one more time. So essentially, I want you guys to get in the habit of trusting the higher time frame. I think that's our biggest thing here, is trusting the higher time frame.
I gotta trust the higher time frame. Facts. Yo, I changed my graph. I changed my graph colors. My graph looks way better now. My graph looks way better now. I'm evolving, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm evolving. I'm changing my graph colors and shit. Like, I'm evolving, bro. No bullshit. I'm evolving. I'm actually understanding it. No bullshit. Oh, wait. Low key? Wait. Yeah, mark it right here. Because this is where it took off. Right here. Okay. Yo, I'm actually understanding this shit, though. I'm not even going to cap. It's taking a couple days. It's taking a couple stream. But I'm actually understanding this shit. I'm even going to cap to you niggas, bro. I'm getting it a little bit. Day by day.
A lot of you guys are scared, and I understand. A lot of people are scared of trusting the higher time frame. They've been hurt so many times in trading, so they don't know if they can really trust these candles to do what they have to do. But it's all a patience thing. It's all like it's gonna build your patience. A lot of people ask me all the time, like, how do you build patience? How do you
This shit do build
can
your
hold so
patience.
long, or how do you wait for the perfect trade, or wait for the right trade? But it's not essentially waiting for the perfect trade or right trade. It's more of just trusting the higher time frame to do what it has to do, even if times may look messy on the charts.
Wait,
You
let me
you
check
just
the 4. Hold up. Let me check the 4 hours. God damn, bro. Imagine getting in right here. My nigga, imagine getting in right here. You would have made fucking bank, homie. You would have made bank. Bro, you know how much money you would have made? That's $1 million? That's $1 million? You would have made $1 million off that shit? If you would have got right here, homie. Nigga, no way that's $1 million. Put stop loss right here. That's $1 million? 13 times 20. Well, that's $1 million. If I had put my shit right here, I would have won $1 million. No, I would have won 4 bands. I would have won 4,000. Well, let me do the math on that. 1329. That's almost 10 grand. That's almost a 10 grand trade right there off that shit. That shit alone. How long did this shit last though? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Chad, if you left that shit in for 2 weeks, if you had the patience to leave that shit in for 2 weeks, you would have won 10 bands. If you only risked $750, you would have won 10 bands. Let's say you only risked $300, right? You risking $300. You risk $300. You risk only $300 times 13.29. You would have won 4 bands, close to 4 bands in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, just letting this shit do its thing. Higher time frame is key. I'm not even gonna cap. The higher time frame is key. The higher time frame is key, bro. The higher time frame is key, bro. Now my thing is, do I have a stop loss, bro? The higher time frame is key, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Higher time frame is
Just
key.
have to trust the basics of trading. So uptrends are pretty much easy, right? You have the higher highs, higher lows. For the new people, a higher high is when price makes this. So I'm gonna say HH, higher high, right? You have a higher high, a higher low, and then we're gonna copy this and we're just gonna pull this here, and we're just gonna pull this one here, boom, cool. So we have a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, higher high, right? So I want you to understand something. When it comes to the higher time frame, when it comes to pretty much any time frame, right? Price is going to respect this structure. This is basic price action that I'm showing you. This is not ICC. This is just basic price action, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. This is an uptrend. So when it comes to this uptrend, price is going to respect this. I want you guys to literally put this in your brain. Respect the structure. Structure is always respected, right? Please, this is the biggest part, because this is why you're scared of trusting the higher time frame, because you don't think structure is respected. Structure has street cred. Let's just say it like that. Like, if structure came into the game, it will be like, oh, that's the OG, right? This is the OG, structure. At the end of the day, structure is always going to be the OG of anything that happens in the market. Even if news happens, if something happens with Trump or whatever the case might be, structure is always going to be respected regardless, whether it's maintaining, because there's times where price will sell off crazy, but after that, structure is created and structure respects that. So structure will respect no matter what happens in the market, right? Back to anything. Respect the structure. Always. Also with lower lows and lower highs. So nothing's different. Everything that I'm saying is the exact same thing for buys and sells. Same thing for buys and sells, right?
Here he comes.
Fuck!
So with all this being said,
bro, I'm hungry, bro. I'm gonna go hit McDonald's $5 meal. I ain't gonna cap. I've seen enough. Just gamble your money already. Holy shit. Unless Terrence Crawford is fighting, I ain't gambling shit. Gotti. Unless Terrence Crawford is fighting, Gotti, I ain't gambling shit. I ain't gambling shit, homie. Tell me if Terrence Crawford fighting. Terrence Crawford fighting? I ain't gambling shit, homie. I ain't gambling shit. Terrence Crawford not fighting? I ain't gambling shit. Leaving the house while the trade. He's on his phone. Yo, bro, this nigga is mad funny. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is mad funny, bro. I'm gonna have to follow this nigga. This nigga is funny as fuck. You missed UFC the other day, bro? Who fought? Who fought? Who fought? Who fought? Can I watch that? Can I watch UFC? Can I watch UFC on stream? Can I watch UFC on stream? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Niggas take me out, take me out. Them niggas take me out, they take me out, bro. Wait, is this? Oh, the short dude was fighting. Alexander Volsing. Wait. This nigga always fighting. Wait, he won? He's a double champ?
Whoa.
This nigga's always fighting, bro. This nigga's like...
All right, Till, the take to the main event is far less pronounced.
He's 5'6". He's 5'6", 5'11". This nigga's always fighting. So what are they fighting for? A championship? I even... Yeah, this nigga's always fighting, bro.
Where the Brazilian will have an advantage of an inch. All right, now for the minus 150 betting favorite. And here we go. Volkanovski, center of the octagon in the green with gold.
This type of shit I'll watch and eat pizza.
Let's see how quickly Lopez gets going tonight. It'll be very important for him not to fall behind to where he's playing catch up against Volkanovski as the fight goes on.
You will see a lot of feints from Volkanovski, a lot of stance switches as well.
Well, that's kind of what threw Diego off last time.
I'm gonna skim through it, bro. I'm gonna skim through it because I don't want to get copyrighted.
40 seconds to go
I was
in the round.
just going to say, Diego wouldn't be a bad idea to surprise Volk and shoot his own takedown.
Oh, he's up to guillotine.
Guillotine attempt here. 30 seconds on the clock.
Lopez peels out. Couldn't tell if Volk was wincing or smiling. He was smiling.
I think he was smiling. He's having a blast. And look, Diego straight on the back. So
flurry
dangerous.
for Lopez late in the round, not under the...
Like, this type of shit right here, these niggas would get me, bro. These niggas would get me right here, bro. Put me in a headlock. Get me right here, bro.
Right hand. But that's what catches Diego.
Oh, what a right hand.
And again, big right hand. But that's where Diego is the most dangerous.
Oh.
When he's hurt, when he's rocked, when they're exchanging.
Oh, God. Look how he just did that. Look how he just punched the nigga, then he went to...
Diego is the most dangerous.
Look how he just did that. Y'all even see he got up. He punched this nigga.
When he's hurt.
He gonna punch him right here.
When he's...
Boom. Jab.
Rocked.
Go to his feet.
When they're
That's a good reaction.
exchanging.
Volkanovski on the gas.
You know, I would have did this. I would have did this, right? This is
Dangerous.
what I would have done. I would have did the jab.
When he's hurt, when
Jab.
he's rocked.
Then I wouldn't even duck. I would have did the jab. Pretend I'm ducking and just knee the nigga. And just knee his ass right there in his. So it would have been like one like this and boom. That's what I would have done. I would have kneed the nigga in his face. I would have faked the going in. He would have went down and I would just kneed his ass in his face. Then I would have hoplom.
When they're exchanging.
That's just me though.
Volkanovski on the gas.
Big moment there by
Huge.
the champion. Well, unless there's a new champion, he'll work. He'll always be in the mix. This kid's good, man.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Oh! Catches him.
Right after Volk landed, Lopez drops the champ.
What did he hit him with there?
Volk landed.
I don't think he hit him.
No, but
Oh, he did. He hit him with a right.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh! Hit him with there. He can hurt.
Volk fires back, but I think he's hurt.
Alexander Volk.
Diego.
Oh! Because the
I gotta skip
him
through this,
always
bro.
in pursuit of Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh my God.
But that's what Volk is waiting for.
You're actually right.
And he's
More to
everything.
Definitely
Wow. From Alex.
champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-46, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Bro, it's just one nigga, bro. It's just one nigga. What's that nigga? What's that nigga, bro? Is that what's that nigga, bro? This nigga right here.
The way you see an idea in your mind.
This nigga right here is a demon. This nigga right here is a demon, they say.
Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules you find out. Please listen to me. When I tell you to stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
No.
This nigga's a demon. When is his next fight? Nigga's a double belt champion, bro. Yeah, but he's low-key kind of washed now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The other nigga, Holloway, is kind of washed, gang. Holloway's kind of washed. This nigga's a demon, bro. This nigga's
Sports for sustainable
this nigga's
choices to Moria.
16-0. This dude's a demon, bro. He's a demon. This nigga's a demon. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie. I'll watch his shit. If he fight in Florida, I'll go there and go watch that shit. I ain't even gonna cap. He's 5'7". This dude is 5'10". Like, this nigga's a demon, bro. Why the short niggas? Yeah, he beat that guy. Yeah, he beat that guy. So that nigga's on he's on a run right now. He's on a run. Who can stop this nigga though, Gotti? Who do you think can stop this nigga, Gotti?
Yeah, the -4
on the lightweight champion.
25 betting favorite tonight is 28.
Yes, he is.
Big, tall, very strong. He'll be.
This nigga know how to box. The thing is he know how to box. Like, he actually has hands.
Ilya's got to be very careful with that left leg. He's scrambling.
The only way you beat this nigga is by making this nigga tap out. If you go hands to hands with this nigga,
he's almost out. The legs. You can see right away he's dealing with a different level of strength, but there's a difference already in how Charles is absorbing these shots. Well, he's already busted up. Oh!
Like, this nigga got fucking hands.
In how Charles is absorbing these shots. Well, he's already. Busted it up. Oh! Out cold.
A man of his word.
Oh my goodness. He called.
That nigga don't even know what's going on.
New UFC lightweight champion Ilya
He called it. He said he was going to knock him out in the first round, and he did it.
Left hook, man.
No one has ever done it like that to Charles Oliveira. Not like that.
Hey, do the special.
Arman Tsoskin could beat him. Who's that? Who is that? This nigga right here? I don't know, Gotti. I don't know, Gotti. I don't know, Gotti. I don't know. I have no idea, Gotti. I have no idea, Gotti. Gotti, I don't know. Where's my pens, bro? That's the thing. That nigga, the nigga. That's why I said, like, if you go hands with the whatever that nigga name is, the Tulabolo, whatever that dude name is. If you go hands with him, you're gonna lose. You're going to lose if you go hands with that nigga, bro. You can't go hands with that nigga. The only way you beat the nigga is by tapping that nigga out, bro. That's the only way you beat that nigga, bro. Facts. That's the only way you beat that nigga, bro. If you go strictly hands with that nigga, bro, you're gonna lose. There's just no way out of this one. There's no way out of this one, bro. Higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. Islam, who is that? Hold up. Islam Muskashki. The fuck? Who is it? Oh, nah, he can beat him. Yeah, this nigga? What happened to him, though?
Every day. Download V World today.
What? This is the welterweight?
And earn with purpose. Jack Della Maddalena, pretty pronounced as an underdog, plus 245. He's 29. Islam Makhachev 30.
All the way to the bicep.
Another kick by Makhachev. He's throwing a lot of leg kicks tonight, Joe.
And they're all landing. They're not getting checked at all. You can only take so much. It goes high. Oh, Jack landed a good shot.
Jack landed a really good shot in there. He or something whenever.
Tell him, first of all.
In
a lot of chance.
Yeah. Take some risks. Fucking put
this is and doing that. They did really
undisputed welterweight champion.
Just the whole fight, pure domination. It started with these calf kicks very early. Islam was able.
Official one final time tonight. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45 for the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam.
Nah, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna cap. That's the thing with. Oh, this nigga's nice too, Gotti. This nigga right here.
So all comes down to this. Tail to
Kazik. Smith. This dude right here.
This presented by.
This motherfucker is crazy, bro. This motherfucker is crazy.
IV change be better, earn rewards for sustainable choice. Drink is
I didn't even see this, so don't even spoil this for me. So they're fighting for the championship.
Chimaev, both born in 1994.
At 185 pounds.
I believe he beat him,
out of Pretoria, South Africa.
Should not be doing that. That's not the move, Joe. No. He's got to try to stuff the head and defend takedowns.
The entire crowd is.
Let him build back into it. Watch.
He's a good wrestler too. He's a good wrestler.
Here, when Drake starts to get up, how he moves him back forward towards the mat. Is not defending. He's not having any luck defending takedowns.
Five takedowns on as many attempts for Chimaev.
His goal is taking people down. Like, he really used that as an advantage. I don't know. Come on, that nigga, whatever that nigga name is. His hands is not that great, but his takedown is like, if you couldn't take down in UFC, a lot of these niggas would be cooked. But you can take down. So.
I don't know that they're gonna let Chimaev stay on top of the way that.
Like, this whole fight is these niggas just wrestling. Look at this shit. It's just these niggas wrestling, bro. These niggas ain't. You just gonna. You can't.
He may get the fight stopped.
Drickus has got to lower his stance a bit.
Yes.
Look, you see, he's going for his legs. Like, that's all this nigga do. You get what I'm saying? Like,
to set in.
That's his like. Yeah. He easily beat that nigga. Yeah. Wrestling though. Wrestling. With hands? Nah. Wrestling. But it's like the other dude, Tawaba, whatever that nigga name is. He got hands, bro. He has hands. You get what I'm saying? He has hands. These niggas got the wrestling. These Islam, they got the wrestling, bro.
Let's see.
But this fight right here, I'll hate to pay it though. I hate to pay for this, cause look, it's boring. It's just niggas is wrestling.
Big shot. Get to the corner immediately. Putting DDP down. He'd have an opportunity to.
In United Center history, more than 20.
And new undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Hamzat Chimaev.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bro. Yeah, that was his last fight. He easily beat that nigga. Musav Ilvlav. Who the hell is that? What was Musav Ilvlav? What's his last fight? Bro, his last fight was 2025. Then he gotta come back and fight somebody. Somebody gotta challenge this nigga, or he fight. Like, somebody gotta challenge this dude. This nigga's crazy though. I hate to fight this nigga, bro. Someone have to fight this nigga, bro. I hate to fight this crazy ass nigga, dog. I'm straight. You offer me 100,000 to fight this nigga. You offer me 50,000, nigga. I get in that bitch. 20,000, I get in that bitch. 10,000, I get in that bitch, nigga. 5,000, nigga, I get in that bitch, nigga. Nigga gonna put me in the headlock. I'm saying, you say they ready. All right. Nigga gonna put me in the headlock. He gonna put me in the headlock, but shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up with my camera, bro? My camera's blurry, chat. What the fuck? Focus. Alright, bro, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to dip. Right now, market ain't doing nothing. I'm just be patient. I'm really just being patient right now. So, market is not doing nothing. I'm being very patient. And we'll see how this goes. Right? Cool. Catch you guys tomorrow for another stream. My camera's blurry. Cameras just don't wanna. Alright, there we go. Catch you guys tomorrow for another stream, man. I'm out. Peace out.
Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good.
And I do this for the city. Got some Hennessy and my real niggas with me. Fuck the police, they gon' have to come and get me. If it feel good to you, holla if you hit me.
You like the mistake a street nigga for real nigga. The same nigga that killed with you, squill with you. I like to start it out from the bottom and build with you. Be on my last dollar and split the bill with you. I'm 23 with morals and plans of living cordial. Not rich but wealthy. There's nothing you can tell me. My killings are not remorseful. The city got my back, and for that I give them my torso. You think about it, and don't call me lyrical, cause really I'm just a nigga that's evil and spiritual. I know some rappers using big words to make they similes curve. My simplest shit be more pivotal. I penetrate the hearts of good kids and criminals, worrisome individuals that live life critical. So won't you bear witness while I bear feet, so you can walk in my shoes and get to know me. But anyway, this for my pops, on this lunch break, eating in that parking lot. I wanna be heard, probably thought he worked my nerves, but really he was stressing me getting what I deserve. Somebody said my name on the radio, he ain't know I was ready for the world that minute. So the next time he roll up and drop grams in it, he probably be out of work, laid back while he
smoke good, eat good, live good.